The family-run Bryant Mortuary served the Fillmore Western Addition neighborhoods of San Francisco for 60 years. Due to financial hardships linked to the gentrification of the area, the mortuary was forced to close its doors in February of 2019. Developer Tim Brown purchased the property and commissioned Kerman Morris Architects to reconfigure it into 10 residential units. During the pandemic of 2020, the plan moved ahead to shift its northeast, creating a landing pad for the historic Englander House, 807 Franklin Street, to move in, nestling it on the west side of the former mortuary, where it will be redesigned to offer an additional 7 units of housing.
Today, we're all being well, we're going to raise the building another 11 inches. Currently, we have it 1 inch off its foundation. So the steel I-beams, the cribbing, is now holding the building in place. So we're going to raise it up that extra 11 inches. Then we're going to roll it back 6 feet. The cribbing is 6x6 block piers, kind of like railway ties that you'd see on a railroad. So I have them stacked inside 11 feet. That's holding these steel beams that you see that's sticking out of the building. So that cribbing, it's been engineered. I've pulled the permit for that cribbing, and they're stacked every 6 to 8 feet apart. Basically, they're just blocks sitting on top of each other that's carrying the weight of the buildings. We move it 6 feet back, and then we kind of sit it at 6 feet where I have the foundations, the new foundation.
And when was that for?
During the lockdown.
The big mortuary shift was scheduled for June 12, 2020, as the first COVID lockdown was beginning to subside. Mid-morning, a large group of social activists arrived to spread the message that Black Lives Matter. Fulton Street leads to San Francisco's City Hall. Proud to be part of the community, the construction team halted work and stepped aside with respect and in support.
Then I have to put additional cribbing to move it perpendicular 14 feet east.
How did you get those girders in?
They're like 40 feet each. I got 1, 2, 3, 6 pieces at 40 foot. So we took them in the back of the building and we just craned them in and put them on the rollers, on the cribbing, and just shimmied them the whole way from the back to the front. Yeah.
Okay, but how do you move the building on the girder?
I move it on rollers, like roller skates, but only jumbo size. Yeah. These things are like 10 to 15,000 pounds weight. That's how much each one can take. And I'm going to have 12 inside, kind of synchronized. It's hydraulic pumps, so they're going to be listening to each other. But the main thing is get the building over so I can start for the 807 Franklin.